Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
Ninetailedbrush.
And today we are going to be watching Loki episode 1. So I actually have seen just this episode. We tried to do reactions to this show and then it just kind of failed and it fell apart. Anyway, so I saw episode 1 and then that's it. And I've heard things about the show, but I haven't seen the rest of the show. So I've seen episode 1. And episode 2, sorry, because we posted a reaction for episode 2. But beyond those, I don't know. It was a whole complication. We lost footage. Anyway, it was kind of a mess, and we stopped reacting to it so that I could react to it with you. So,
Gotcha.
You have not seen the show at all, right?
Nope.
Okay, we left off with Loki teleporting out of Endgame, or in Endgame, right?
I mean...
with the Tesseract.
But the thing is that we saw him die in Infinity War, right? But then we went back in time in Endgame, so he teleported out. But does that mean...
in theory, actually, since we fixed it...
Yeah, but does that mean he's dead? Isn't he already still dead? Because, like, I feel like the outcome changed.
Well, no, remember they described the time different, where it's like if something changes, it just creates an entirely new timeline. So it's not, you don't change the past. If something changes, it's just like, oh, here's a new alternate reality now automatically made.
Yeah, but we jumped over to this new reality.
Yeah, but then at the same time, it's like you said, they went back and put the stones back where they were supposed to be. So if they did that, then that thing with Loki did never happen because they went back in time to before that happened. So who knows what we're following? I
mean, could it be like... Honestly,
it could be
like Loki in the past, kind of like, or something?
It could
like
be
before
that too.
He died?
It could be that as well. I mean, there was a lot of time with Loki where we didn't see him.
Yeah, I mean, because he wasn't like a main character,
no.
So he was like not there for a while.
But we'll see. I like Loki. I like Tom Hiddleston. He's a good actor. He's a good character. Yeah. So we'll see where this goes. But as always, full-length reactions are going to be up on our Patreon. We're doing WandaVision and Loki at the same time. So episode 2 of Loki and WandaVision are also up for early access on our Patreon if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. It does really support us and it helps us keep, pay the bills for Disney Plus and different things like that. But either way, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. And let's just get into Loki episode 1.
So I'm assuming this is when we went
this
back
is back to Endgame footage. Yeah. I'm getting nostalgia for the nostalgia movie that we just watched 3 movies ago.
I wonder what happened after this.
So it seems like we're following that.
Yeah. Not your typical...
No, we got our Loki-style Marvel logo.
Yeah.
That's a cool shot. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, is it a different planet, or...
Iron Man 1 reference?
That's awesome.
Well, it's weird, too, because we're dealing with Avengers 1 Loki, right? Think about that.
Oh, yeah, true.
And I am burdened with glorious purpose.
Is this like,
Last chance variant.
what is this, like the Time Force?
Exactly.
Now get out of my way.
Whoa. Oh, that was cool. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, see, when you're dealing with time cops, you're gonna deal with time weapons.
Yeah, I want to see what this does too. Wait!
Did you see any of the promotional stuff for this movie either?
No.
Oh, this is great.
What is this place?
Oh, interesting.
Come on, Loki. It's not gonna work.
Oh, what is that thing? That's cool. It's like a little robot.
It's like this is like a 60s like sci-fi movie.
It's cool. I kind of like the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Please sign to verify this is everything you've ever said. What? Sign this too. This is absurd.
Dude, Dude, you're messing with the system.
Like, are you gonna really be able to check everything? Like, what if they just added in a little like, he said it.
Cancelled. No.
Looks like the airport, but with all the people gone.
Yeah. Which, I mean, isn't that bad. I love how salty Loki is.
Welcome to the Time Variance Authority. I'm Miss Minutes, and it's my job to catch you up before you stand trial for your crimes. So long ago, there was a vast multiversal war. Countless unique timelines battled each other.
Some dope 2D animation, isn't it?
I like they're adding this in.
Yeah.
Maybe you started an uprising, or were just like... The TVA has stepped in to fix your mistake and set time back on its predetermined path.
Okay. Alright, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you have your ticket, Loki?
Whoa, I like this.
This is so cool, isn't it?
That's cool.
I love this opening. It's a cool opening.
Oh gosh, we're off.
Position of the bodies indicates that they know what the hell hit them. And
He's like a time investigator.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Time detective.
to sneak officer. Devil-bearing gifts.
So someone is also jumping around.
Someone's murdering people,
Yeah.
right?
Well, murdering their guys,
Their people,
right?
yeah.
Laufeyson. Variant L1130, aka Loki Laufeyson.
Isn't the set design of these places
Yeah, it's
really
really
cool?
cool, yeah.
I think it's awesome.
Madam, a god doesn't plead.
Loki, how have you not learned this is not the time?
You see, I only came into possession of the Tesseract because they travelled through time. No doubt in a last-ditch effort to stave off my ascent to...
Something like that.
I believe you can smell the cologne to Tony Stark's.
What they did was supposed to happen. You escaping was not.
Interesting.
He's trying to use his powers, man.
Don't rush me. Damn it, why would it work?
Well, dude, they gotta have some sort of measures
Yes.
there, right?
Have an idea of what he's capable of.
Approach the bench. Anything goes sideways, it's on you.
Okay. I feel like I'm always looking up to you.
I love Owen Wilson.
Look.
Dang, this music is beautiful, man.
It's a very interesting,
It's like a
I
whole
recognize
city.
this, aesthetic or
Yes,
something.
it's very sci-fi, like 60s.
Yeah.
60s aesthetic with like the round TVs. It's very,
Okay,
which is a
gotcha.
really cool. I think like 60s-ish. Maybe the time period's a little off, but it's like very that like retro sci-fi aesthetic,
Okay. It's very, interesting.
which I think is super cool. What the heck are these floors?
I made you Mobius, by the way.
That's a cool name. A cool name.
The idea that your little club decides the fate of trillions of people across all of existence at the behest of 3 space lizards, yes, it's fine. But I didn't like to talk. Trust is for children and dogs. There's only one person you can trust.
It's for children and dogs.
Truly oversees all of time. How have I never heard of you until now? Because you never needed to. You've always...
Well, if they oversee all of time, then you'll never know.
Yeah.
Go on, have a seat.
I like how we slowly get to see Loki realize that he's out of his league here.
Yeah.
And he's just got to, like, let this.
Yeah, so we'll start there. Should you return, what are you going to do? Finish what I started, which is...
Take over the world, basically.
Dude. Oh my gosh.
King of what, exactly? You wouldn't understand. Asgard, the 9 realms. Space. 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 face is big. That'd be a nice feather in your cap.
No, but it's like, what?
I think he is a little bit. I think he's calling you out on your BS.
But yeah, but what do you want to do? Right?
Yeah,
that's the real question. You just want to rule because you want to prove people wrong or something? That seems so petty.
Well, that's why he's showing him, because it doesn't make sense.
There's a fork in every road, and the wrong path always taken. Big metaphor guy. I love it. Makes you sound super smart. I know. Okay.
That's how you play him, dude. He's doing it really well.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy hurting people? Making them feel small. Making them... I know how to play this game. I'm a god. I'm one again mischief, right?
The fact that he's not playing along means he's actually playing along.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't think of it in terms of approval and disapproval. That's sort of a... Let's get back to escapes.
Sort of a mortal concept.
Back in your cage. I was just standing up to make a point. I want you to be honest about why you do what you do.
Yeah, who are you, bro?
Conjured by the weak to inspire fear. A desperate attempt at control. Now you all parade.
I feel like he's talking about himself.
I am on the verge of acquiring everything I am owed. And when I do, it'll be because I did it. What is this? This nonsense. More tricks. It's never even happened. Up to you.
You did to us, though. Well, I mean, we didn't see that, but...
Yeah. Now it's like he gets. It's almost like he has a second chance here.
Yes.
He's reevaluating himself.
That's the proper flow of time, and it happens again and again and again because it's supposed to. Kill I'll kill you. What, like you did your mother? Cause pain and suffering and death. That's how it is. That's how it was. That's how it will be.
It's like a self-awareness of a villain, because the villain was made for the Avengers, right?
Yeah.
But like they're acknowledging it in world.
Yeah.
We have a situation.
Always a situation. It's just getting good. Spirit.
I like how like laid back he kind of is, but like how good he is at his job or something, you know?
Okay, Loki, I think we can finish up tomorrow and just pick it up.
Yeah, I don't know if you should have left him in the room alone, dude. Because if he goes back far enough, he can reset himself. Which is cool.
I wish you hadn't interrupted us.
Me? It's my fault.
I mean, kind of.
I made a little bit.
No pruning, no resetting, you can still help us.
Yeah, honestly, I think he was really making
I do
a
too.
little bit of headway.
I
with
do
him,
too.
Right?
He was breaking him almost.
Give me the Tesseract, or I'll gut you like a fish, Casey.
What's a fish? Well, my entire life behind it does.
But what difference does it make?
That's so sad.
Just keeping it in the cabinet, like.
What? Infinity Stones?
Holy.
We actually got a lot of those. Yeah, some other guys use them as paperweights.
It's a time stone. So.
Yeah. But I mean, those things are all about value, right?
Well, yeah.
If you can control time, that doesn't mean anything to you.
That's true. I mean, it's crazy because like how insignificant it is.
Yeah,
you know,
it has no worth in the bigger picture.
Is this the greatest power in the universe?
Desk job. I mean, he says he doesn't believe it, but I'm sure he does.
I think he slowly is now. He's like seeing his redemption.
Yeah. And that it's possible, even, right?
Everything.
Even that it is possible, and in the true timeline, it happened.
Yeah, can you imagine watching yourself die?
What's so funny?
But you're right. He does. He has purpose now. Now he does have a purpose because he knows how he dies and he knows where, and now he knows he needs to be stronger.
Yeah.
Loki? No more left to run. I don't enjoy hurting people. Have to, because I've had to. Okay, explain that to me. Because it's part of the illusion. The cruel, elaborate trick conjured by the weak to inspire fear.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, he is. He's talking to. He was talking about himself.
You tried to use that? Oh, several times. Even an infinity stone is useless here.
Fugitive variant's been killing our Minutemen.
And you need the god of mischief.
The variant we're hunting is you.
Okay.
So who knows him better than himself?
Should we run out with room, sir?
Nah. It's not worth the paperwork. Just pray and let's bail.
You guys are so dumb.
Come on, it's
Oil.
oil, bro.
What do you think?
Very interesting concept.
It is. It's not like amazing. It's a fascinating concept. Like it's not like crazy yet. At least I guess is what I'm saying. I think Tom Hiddleston he really helps sell it because he's just so. He's good as Loki, and he's and Owen Wilson, the other guy, the detective.
Oh, yeah.
I think their dynamic, to me at least, is my favorite part of the show.
Yeah,
from what I've seen,
they definitely interest me the most.
Because not a lot happened, right? Like this was kind of a slower opening, but they have a dynamic, and the whole TVA is a very interesting thing.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't like as far as like pacing goes. Like, I think it was fine. It wasn't that slow for me. I do really like. Just having Loki kind of be so overpowered that he has no choice but to kind of like sit and think.
It forced him to actually reflect on himself.
Yeah, because, you know, I mean, he does have that whole God of Mischief thing, and he wants to take over Midgard and rule people or something, but it's like, you know, it's kind of like, well... I mean, like, what are your reasons? Like,
what does that
why?
even mean? Like, oh, I'm gonna rule Midgard. Yeah, like, why?
Like, you're not like Thanos, where you have this like goal and you have it kind of like set. Like, okay, there's a reason why I'm doing this, and I have a plan as to like why and how I'm gonna do it. Kind of, he's kind of just like, he feels kind of more like that villain that's like, I want to rule the world, and it's like, but. Is there a purpose? What's pushing you? What's driving you?
And then the
know?
existential crisis of like, you are only here to be a foil for the heroes. Mm-hmm. And he's like, what? Like, I think that's actually a really interesting exploration of literally being like, if a villain became self-aware to recognize that according to the sacred timeline, he's a villain.
Yeah. No, yeah, I like that. And I was a little bit worried because, like, I really liked Loki in the main story, but then, like, because we were dealing with Loki from Avengers 1, I was like, oh, shoot, we lost all that, like, character development through all those movies, you know?
We did. Now we have, like, a very interesting hybrid.
But, yeah.
He's like, not quite either, I think. I think he's kind of his own thing now.
Yeah, because I'm glad that we aren't restarting from scratch. Cause that it does feel better that he now does see what he kind of did and what is possible, because it does. I feel like that has already changed him fairly significantly in a way, right?
I think he still might be a little bit of a villain though, which is why it's interesting. Like, I think, you know, the unpredictability that we used to have about Loki, like Thor 1, Thor 2 sort of thing, I think that still exists. Like
No,
he's
for
still
sure.
very much a god of mischief, and I don't think you could trust him in
Yeah,
even
but-
working with the TVA or anything.
That's still better than like how he was, because even before, like, he felt very like he was a character, but he wasn't. He was a little bit petty, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to call him a god of mischief. It was almost like he was just a kid that was looking for mischief. You know, it was kind of like that.
Yeah.
Right. But now it's like he's starting to feel like, you know, he already kind of like reflected on himself. He kind of, you know, is starting to realize like, okay, like, why do I do these things? And now he's been given kind of like a purpose, like you said, a glorious purpose or whatever.
Yeah.
So
that's cool. Right?
Yeah, I'm interested in this Loki.
Yeah, so we'll see where it goes. So yeah, thank you for joining us. Like I said before, full-length reactions of Loki and WandaVision episode 1 are up on our Patreon. Early access to episode 2 is up on our Patreon. Tons of different stuff. It's real reasonable on there, so if you want to go check that out and support us, that would be awesome. Either way, though, thank you for joining us here. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, welcome. Hopefully like, subscribe, stick around, and if you do, we will see you all in the next video.